Alright. YouTube should be receiving my content. Am I audible? I am indeed audible. Good to know. Alright, I am all set. What were we doing? We were here for some reason. Are we here for the main story, or are we here for Idra? I forget. If we were here for Idra, then I probably would have brought her. Force, left, so I was right. We're here for Caligos, I remember. We're hunting down him. He was hunting down some other guys and then never came back. That's why we're here, I remember. It's all coming back. Shuttle disappears in the wild vegetation of the island. Several hours pass before the rogue trader finally admits he has been aimlessly wandering around in circles. Any attempts to get back on track by retracing his steps have failed. Vox communication cannot reach the ship. Now it becomes clear how Caligos Winterskill could get lost on his own world. Fantastic. What are you? You don't have anything super noteworthy. Left side, sorry.
Watch your steps.
That's not
In
right.
this tapestry of a
You're lit.
world,
Take care of it.
I am the rogue
I have
friend.
learned much in my exile.
Is it wargled or a trap?
That's not very good. Is this another fork? Wow. I wonder if there's a correct way to go. Or if I'm just gonna go through loading screens until I get there. Until, like, something happens, you know? Skies break open, heavy rain penetrating even the dense canopy of the forest. Luckily, the elements relent before long. As the sun emerges once more, the forest comes alive with the singing of birds accompanied by the quiet sound of falling droplets. Ooh. Oh, hey guys. Oh, Endril, killing, and Yersha, the monkey will pay for your suffering. Suffering, their spirit stones are shattered. Two thirsts has long finished their feast. We will destroy them, every monkey who... Did you hear that? Hello. I read that a bit fast, I think. Soul destroyers are back. Cain, fill our hearts with fury.
Haha, let's see how to dismember you properly.
I
Alright.
begin the dance of death.
200 each. That is a big number. Okay, well, I can't do anything to change this, so... Maybe I could have. The screen does not... There's no cover to take, really. Let's move over here.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Just to avoid...
My vow
getting
to
AoE
serve.
too hard. There is no cover,
The
so...
scriptural prognosis is favorable.
This kind of just goes wherever.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
So is this? Just not realizing that that's only deflection against area attacks. I thought it was just general deflection. Maybe I knew that. I don't know. No matter. Can I hit multiple people at all? Like 3 at least. I guess not.
Request
Take that.
approved. Running
Use that.
binary override.
And that one.
Request approved.
Alright, you're lit. it would probably be best
I move as if unseen.
if you took care of some of these guys out here. You have 300 HP, oh my goodness. Because these guys are a bunch of snipers. Everybody hates snipers.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Which is why I have one in the party, don't you
This
know?
tedium is beneath. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Nice shot. Now... shoot this
I
one.
understand your intent.
I will not join the ranks of the dead.
If
Hemorrhage
it
that one,
serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
just so we can take care of them easier. And then kill that one.
If I must.
I do not
Whenever
fear
you
a
get to it.
perilous path.
I will not fail the craft world.
I will not
Oh, hey, there's
fail
one
the
over there.
craft world.
Ooh, another scar to my
Ow.
collection.
Okay, let's move here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Maybe not that a good idea. But I do get to hit a bunch of you.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may,
Can I hit multiple people with it, or just you guys, no matter what? Okay. Did I miss you? Weird. Did you stun? Yes. No. No. I got one of them. I guess that's okay. Oh, and I guess we do it again, right? Can I kill any of you? Might be able to kill you, but you're already taken care of. Already spoken for. You.
I am a navigator,
Wow.
servitor.
Hey.
Fate shapes my actions.
I've suffered worse.
Didn't you already get a turn? Alright, Avalar. You
Indeed. It will be done.
will be on melee duty.
I will do my duty. One fewer target.
I was hoping you could charge there and then attack that way, so that then you could get that one too. Suppose not everyone over here hate me.
Victory is imminent.
Now, charge at this one.
See how the wolf succeeds!
Heal my wounds.
That was melee. So, ranged. And then melee again. Never mind. That's okay. What's this do? Alright, okay. Sig, you are who I was really waiting for. Do good old reckless. Do this to yourself.
What if?
And then kill these guys.
Let's see. A predictable downfall.
Now run all the way over here. Can you charge this guy? You can.
A
Probably do
wicked
that.
thought. A new note in discordant melody.
Your actions.
What's this one?
Let's see.
And then there.
Another stroke of genius. What if? Another one is shattered.
Now let's take care of you. You have way more HP than I thought you would.
Schemes within schemes. A genius and predictable
Anyway.
downfall.
The ancestors.
Your weak spot is a bit awkward to get to. That's okay.
Another one
I don't need
is
to get to it.
shattered.
And then there's you. You're dead. Whereas 2 of you are over. Okay. Whack. And then you have a bunch of HP. Move here. I am out of attacks. I didn't realize that. Pascal.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Here's that one.
We yet iron knows no pain.
Ouch.
Running binary override.
Are you hemorrhaged? Oh, you're hemorrhaged. Thought you were hemorrhaged. No, you're the icing. I figured it out. How much HP did you lose? Basically none. Where did it say? Whatever. Shoots this guy.
If it serves your cause.
What an incompetence!
Ow. Okay. Well, that was fun. I doubt these guys had anything really worth grabbing. Just basic alien stuff. Nothing I hadn't seen before. Come on. I'll be forced to pick it up anyway. Never mind. Anything worth grabbing? Like, your loot, actually. You are what I was looking for. Okay. Left is always right.
What lies beyond?
Forest is alive with the constant rustling of thick leaves and the creaking of wood, as if the trees themselves were walking around like lumbering, looming people. Surely a trick of the eye. This cannot walk, can they? Surely not.
Ah, I have a feeling that the Lord Captain's involvement in Incendia Chorda's downfall will not soon be forgotten.
If the fallen monkey's descendants come after the Elantark, the bloody cycle will continue. Life after life, generation after generation, until one side ceases to exist.
Cool. Hello, Nether. Nice to have you. I haven't missed much so far. I'm just lost on a planet. It's Xenoblade X all over again. Oh. Green. That was the sun. Hello, dweller of the forest. Would you guys happen to know where a Caligos is? They don't have anything to say. Say Maho Raga's full name right now? I only know that character because JJK is very popular.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
If Maho Raga isn't their full name, then I don't know their full name. Group of lean young people surround you. Group of lean young people surrounds you? I guess that's grammatically correct. I thought that was weird for a second. shooting anxious glances between you and the gray-headed elder who had stepped forward. Unlike the rest, her skin is completely free of decoration, save for the two-headed eagle branded on her wrinkled forehead. 8-handled sword, divergent, Sila Divine, General Maharaga. I mean, that's not hard to say, it's just a lot of words. Speaks with gods for Saul, or meeting, Starborn. Woman's accent grates on the ears. The words sound like a fusion of High Gothic and the most vulgar tongue of the rabble. Welcome to the heart of the forest, where it leads ahead, and her tribe have dwelt ever since the rule of Quetzaltemur himself. This ruler has ordered her tribe to prepare a feast and warm shelter for our starborn guests. Please make yourselves at home. Great spirit of the eagle god, we are glad to see you. This ruler will have the joints of your iron skin anointed with all the oil of dire oak I can read. Acorns so that they never corrode, and she will have sacred symbols drawn on your precious skins of the spirits of this place. But I may have no fear of you. Hospitality is the banner of a worthy tribe. Respect for the spirits of the banners of a wise one. Fine planet. Whom are you? We are the children of the fiery mother and the pale father who look after us day by day and guard us by night. Faithful servants of the two-headed eagle god, who shields our lands from misfortune with his wings. We are the ungone forest-dwelling children of the earth, the guardians of the temple of Quetzaltemur. First starborn to have ever set foot on the virgin soil of this land. The eagle god. Oh yes, many seasons have changed since this ruler received the eagle god's blessing, became the leader of this tribe. Only those close to the gods are allowed to bear their brands, and this ruler is one of them. Is Quetzaltemur not just the name of the place we're at? Legends of this place claim that a long time ago, the first among the Starborn descended upon this world together with its ruler's ancestors, created the ancient cities and temples, and brought the blessing of the eagle god onto these forests and lands. Passing time has erased the Starborn's name from the minds of the people. Only this title remains: Quetzaltemur, the first of the chosen, Sky Herald of the Eagle God, and the Father of Tribes. The flow of time is truly merciless to the meager memory of peasants. Guess he lets out a weary sigh and slightly rolls her eyes. According to the works of the archivist Zachary Fane the Third, Sebastian Warpscale was the first to discover this world for the Imperium subjects. Half a century later, an ark descended upon the planet to the planet's surface, the Quetzaltemur. Over hundreds of years, limited minds of the rabble have invented their own twisted history, one that colonists' descendants still believe to this day. You called me Starborn because of the Sky Herald of the Eagle God, created by him from the stars' glow and the night sky's darkness. The one who carries a seal in your image, clad in armor and of our ancestors' most ancient prophecies. I wonder if that has anything to do with our Argensis thing. Was my coming here foretold? Oh yes, speaks with gods, is the priest of this tribe, and this ruler's half-brother. Listens to the forest and calls to the earth, wards off the punishing lashes of the skies, and speaks to the eagle god on behalf of our tribe. Before disappearing into the wandering forest, he told this ruler to prepare for your arrival. What else did they predict? Quetzaltemur is enraged by the invasion of the spirits from the darkness, and have called a rain of fire and metal upon this world. He demands blood shall sate the soil, no matter the path chosen by the gods who have come to right the wrong. Spirits from the darkness, so that is how the monkey of this world see my kin. Its invaders a calamity. These monkey have neither teeth nor claws. They are not even aware of the most basic technologies that your kind uses. Why do my kin burn their world so fiercely? Elder recoils in fear after making out Uriel's true face with her half-blind eyes. Starborn will be accompanied by a spirit to put an end to the misfortune of this world. Thus spoke the priest. Seeing a spirit among the living is wrong. Spirits should stay in the spirit realm, and humans in the realm of the living. It's weird that I'm not able to ask about Caligos. I think that several gods have set foot here. This ruler has already had the honor to greet a Starborn. Strong as a saber-toothed boar, as nimble as a forest jaguar, probably. As wise as a three-tongued guardian snake, like a whirlwind who charged from Quetzaltemer's forest, chasing the spirits from the darkness that descended upon the world 3 10-day boons before. Starborn had lost his the Starborn had lost his priest in battle, so he ordered this ruler's brother to help him trace the spirit's footsteps and cleanse Quetzaltemer of their filth. One speaks with gods, left his home. Sorry. Something enraged the forest. Thus spoke the Starborn. And this ruler's brother, we were trapped by an ever-changing paths and lurking evil spirits. Collected data partially matches the completes the data received from the Emperor's Vow. Caligos Winterscale descended upon this world, lost to Psyker in battles with Xenos, found a replacement in the village at the coordinates. The powers of my kin may have disturbed the wild flora of this world, then concealed the remnants of the children of Kruderak from the wrath of your rival. This means that they are somewhere in the forest, surviving, hiding, preying on one another. Do you know where your brother and the other Starborn are now? The Eagle God Sky Herald wanted to find the den of spirits from the darkness and destroy it. But the forest of Quetzaltemer is as endless as the skies above. The sky touches the forest edge, deadlands begin. Realm of the dead, whence there is no return. I partially know what you're talking about, I think. How do you survive down here? Speaks with gods, hears the whispers of the leaves, and can commune with tree spirits. The entire tribe participates in these soothing rituals that somehow allows this ruler and her people to tread on safe paths. In a stern, brusque manner, Ulfar asks with interest. Offerings of game, protective amulets on the trails. After receiving an affirmative answer, he gives a firm and satisfied nod. How do we conduct the soothing ritual? Am I sick? Coughed? No, I think I just drank my drink a bit weirdly. I don't really ever get sick. Last time I got sick, well, I streamed Silk Song while I got sick. So that was me getting sick for like that 2-year period. I'm not gonna get sick again until 2028, at least. I have a very firm constitution. Ritual requires a site imbued with powers of Quetzaltemer, part of our village, and a priest to perform it. Alas, the Fire Rain claimed many of this ruler's priests, and thus this ruler's tribe can only pray for the mercy of the Eagle God and his Starborn Sky Herald. Nevertheless, this ruler knows that you will bring peace with God's home, and soothe the forest of Quetzaltemer. Prophecies of the priests have never betrayed you and our tribe before, thus this ruler asks you to forget about your worries and rest here in the heart of the forest. I trust you completely. It's an honor for this ruler's tribe to serve you, Starborn. Follow the paths of lights and you will find your shelter, food, and water. When you decide that it's time to follow the priest and your Starborn kin, this tribe will pray to the Eagle God himself for your success. Your thought is really mad at you. Think it's been annoying, not sore. Just annoying for the last week. I know how that feels. Hopefully you get better. You gotta take all your stuff, sirs. This is my planet now, so this is mine by rights. You don't have a whole lot, it looks like. Which makes sense. Over here, though. Might be something. It's very out of the way. Nope. Anything over this way? What are you? Lush overgrowth has sprung on them in seconds, blocking the way back. Trail's gone. Cool, okay. How about over here? Anything this way?
Oh, one step at a time, amidst the madness.
Nothing. Okay. Onward then. Those weird people. Cattle Ghost, are you here? Sound of rushing water comes from somewhere close by. After a few more steps, the forest parts, revealing a stepped waterfall. Their currents flow gracefully from one step to the next, carrying peculiar colorful ribbons, which turn out to be living creatures that latch onto the porous surface of rocks with their flexible bodies, snapping a small fish with their eyeless, toothy heads. Ooh. We're not repeating... Yes, we are.
One day, I shall remind Drivestead that he was ready to bury my family based on some trumped-up charges. One day. Not now.
Yeah, we're a bit busy right now.
Grimy colors swirl around your words, Abelard. Do not let another's poison pollute your soul. This is not like you at all.
See,
Is this the place I was at before where I fought all the guys? I don't think it is. We'll see. If I'm going in circles, that's a little bit concerning. I don't think I am, but I might be. Oh yeah, we haven't been here. After several hours traversing the forest, a small mountain blocks the way. That's gonna be very hard to read over. Something about the pattern on the stone seems wrong. A few moments later, it becomes clear that there are cogitator parts glinting in the base of the mountain. Genes appear to have grown into the stone itself, along with dirt and grass, only proof of their artificial origin being the occasional flashes of lumens powered by some random, unknown impulse. A carcass is lying on a flat stone nearby, cut open and sacrificed to an unknown god. Shut up. Thank you. Third demon today in Geometry Dash. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Also, how did you fail that, Pascal? Huh. What's this?
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Can you loot this guy? Yes. What's this do? Cool.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Vicinity of carefully erected piece of worship is quiet and peaceful. Left is always right. Trek among the monotonous forest landscapes is becoming dull. Retreaters' weary eyes are ready to close for their own accord, and the usual sounds of the forest are interrupted by a blood-curdling scream. Cries are drawing closer and closer, then their source finally appears. A small creature with slick black fur and a long tail, as if mocking the rogue trader, lets out another piercing cry and scurries away. Its yellow hind paws winking between the tree branches. I can read.
Thank Russ for my
Someone
sharp
fix that.
senses.
My success was inevitable.
It's a level. Nice. I didn't think we were that close. I thought I leveled pretty early. I thought I leveled pretty not that far ago. Oh, is this? I see. I don't know which one of these I want. Actually, I've got an idea. I have Peak Condition, which boosts my strength relative to my health. So, if I were to grab something that would boost my health, that would be pretty nice. Cataclysm's also good. Let's see. Huh. That's interesting. Might be good. Targets pushed by the character collide with enemies or cover. I don't do that much. Plus 2 AP during combat. That's not super nice. Any damage the character deals is increased by 1 for every attack they've made in combat. That's... I don't exactly understand how the damage in this game works. Like, I'm doing like 200 damage per hit. And I don't know if all my buffs are multiplicative or not. Or if they're additive. If they're multiplicative, then this might be good. But I've just never checked. I could have sworn there was a talent that boosted my health. Like, I know there's It Will Not Die, but that's not one of these I can pick. Yeah, I don't need that. I'll skip school today. Your sensei told you that it was study day or something. I don't know what's called in English, but it was 27 May, not 27 April. So you technically got to skip school, even if you weren't supposed to. I mean, anytime you get to skip school, it's pretty nice in my book. Although I don't think I'm supposed to say that. Yes, well that's good. Character gains an additional 12 HP. Wounds are further increased by toughness, increasing by plus 10 times toughness bonus. Does that mean minimum 22 wounds? I mean, 22 alone is pretty nice. Then times toughness? My toughness is already like plus 8 or something. Let's see. I have 96 HP. When I level up with Tough as Steel, and I can't grab it, will not die. That's unfortunate. Which one of these do I want? Maybe this one. I have 96 HP. I've gained... Huh. How does that scale now? Tough as Steel just gives me 26. But that's not what it says. I gain 12 HP. Plus 10... Well... Plus 60. That's what it seems like. Oh wait. Plus 60%. I see. I mean that. I mean... 12 plus 60% of 12 is not 26, but hey, I'll take it. It gives me bonus strength, and it evens out my thing. A nice even 130. And I get to pick another one. Let's see. What would a sniper want? Cataclysm is always a good choice. I never use all of her AP, so getting eager for battle will not help at all. Characters single shots deal damage to targets other than their main target. They get plus 5 ballistic skill. It doesn't say if it stacks or not, which is a bit weird. Condition isn't super helpful. I don't know if Perfection Under Fire would be nice. Or better than Cataclysm, I should say. This enemy's armor penetration is higher than the enemy's armor. Character's crit chance against the enemy is increased by 2 for every 5% difference. What is your armor penetration? Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's dodge, armor, deflection, dodge, reduction. Dodge is just an inherent stat, like, okay, whatever. Go for Cataclysm again. An additional plus 30%, 37% over penetration. Their over-penetration attacks cannot be dodged. That's pretty nice. Once the character wears light armor, their dodge is increased by 1% for every 3% of their armor. That's not very good, I think. Well, if you had like 30% light armor, then that'd be 10% extra dodge, I guess, which isn't bad. I mean, you're always critting. So getting the extra crit, like the critical crit, that seems pretty nice. I don't know which one of these you'd want. I mean, I guess that can help make hemorrhage actually useful. I thought hemorrhage would be really nice, but it didn't seem to do any damage before. It did like 30. I mean, that seems nice. I might grab this one next time, but this is just, I always deal direct damage. So I can theoretically slow people for free every time I hit them. That's pretty nice. Do you have peak condition? You do have peak condition. There are a couple shield-based ones that you may like. Forget what they're called, though. There's one that's like you get +2 deflection if you have a shield or something. I forget what it's called. I mean, I guess that's nice. I don't really want to pick it, though. There's a couple shield ones, and there was one that really stuck out to me, but... That's just flat bonus, huh? That's also based on shields. Where is... +2 deflection? Toughness, but wow, okay, that's not great. I guess +13 weapon skill is pretty nice. Just a flat bonus, completely unconditional. I don't use Shield Bash very much. It's not that good of an attack. It definitely fell off very hard. Yeah, I'll take that. Actually, what am I talking about? You definitely want that. Cast. So much HP for no reason. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. What would you want? I guess you could have Tough as Steel. That wouldn't help you very much. You ignore dodge, mostly. If there's anything that just buffs your willpower at all, or like your ranged attack. I mean, I guess Extermination. How does that skill? Fellowship. This might be good to give to Jay. You know what? Flesh wounds might be good to give to Abelard next opportunity. If an enemy fails a willpower resistance test against the character, suffer 15 direct damage. On success, the damage is doubled. What does that mean? So it's a test that it's better if you fail? Like it always does 15 minimum, but then it does 30 later? If you succeed the test? Or is it... Whenever an enemy fails a willpower resistance test against the character? I mean, sure, I guess. If I'm understanding it right. Yeah, we'll take that one. And no need for any of those, if I remember right. Kind of grabbed all the stuff that I want. Do I want any of these? I mean, I didn't think I did. I guess that one's nice. Five plus Navigator's willpower bonus? My willpower bonus is not 18. Surely not. That'd be insane. Maybe that. Increased by the devastating parameter, but that's not like. I mean, reducing the armor by 23 is pretty nice, honestly. Huh. I think that is how it works. It adds it as if devastating is part of your willpower bonus. I have no idea what you would want, Pascal. You use a gun sometime. And I don't think a survival-based thing is going to be very nice, because if you take damage, you just kind of die. That's how it works. Eight 8% more damage is kind of nice, I guess. You can just be a stat stick for someone. Just sit you next to Yurliet. She does 8% more damage all the time. It says that multiple characters have this talent, it doesn't stack. So what would that mean? Like, if Pascal were to be here, but then if Jay was also there who has a much higher bonus, would it use the higher bonus, or the first one, or like the first person to give it to her, to give the flag bearer buff to someone? I don't know. By your sleet? I don't know what that means. Are you leaving? You just got me. Ignoring deflection's cool, I guess. You know what, take flag bearer. Why not? That may be good. Hmm. That's just plus 10 perception. That's pretty cool. Take that. I need to get up for a second. I'll be back in like a minute. I should have to go grab something real quick. Giveaway is back. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. We have one more person to level. My guy's got 200 HP. That is insane. How much skill? P condition. There it is. You're getting 40 HP. That is 40 strength from HP. That is insane. I've already looked at all these, so I might just give you Tough as Steel. What's your tough stat? It's pretty good. Yeah, sure, we'll give you Tough as Steel. What's this? First tier talents, right? Might be able to grab It Will Not Die on what's his face. You don't really get injured. You have too much HP for it to happen. And if you ever die, then you just get better. So if you do get injured, then we're just having an issue already. It's +5. I see. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah. And now you have even more HP. It's not telling me where you got it from. Weird. When can you grab It Will Not Die? This next level? I don't think so. It'll have to be the next common talent. Is that this one? No. In 3 levels, you can grab It Will Not Die and gain, it'd be 42 HP? Well, this would be 41, 2, 3. So 22 HP, which will get me an extra 2 strength. No matter.
I sought out the Farseers of Cruderach, but instead of relief and peace, the truth of their fate filled my heart with bitterness.
What a sly and devious soul you possess, Inhuman. You pretend to be capable of feeling so that we might lower our guard. But all I see is a scrawny abomination with a cold heart.
What are you? Someone repurposed old containers to build a ceremonial tomb. That means that the soldiers are placed in a long... Placed inside a long time after the death. How about open this?
Oh, applaud my brilliance!
What is here? Huh. Can you use this at all? What's your face? Probably not. Yeah. Is there any way to make you able to use... I don't think there's any way to make you be able to use normal weapons. Normal in quotations. Whoever can, check this out.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Unknown Captain's body has been preserved. Thanks to the properties of the local troposphere, traces of inky secretions are visible in the skin, evidence of poisoning by a rare Drakari toxin. Ooh. What's this? Alright. We can move on. Sound of rushing water comes from somewhere close by. After a few more steps, the forest parts, revealing a steep waterfall. That is repeating. Repeating dialogue, but not repeating landscape.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Open this.
Operation
Open
successful.
this. And Ware's weapon has a base fire rate or strike count equal to from 2 to 4. Parameters increased by skill quartered. Syringe weapons recoil is doubled. Ware's weapon has 5 or more base rate of fire. That's too complicated for me to fully understand. We're getting a bunch of cool stuff. And by cool stuff, I mean stuff of various coolness. It is a lot of stuff.
My success was inevitable.
More skills. Seneschal has been... Gosh, damn it. It's cleaned by all beasts with the marks on the spine. Skull. Power weapon. Okay. So camp amid the... Okay. Let's go. Hello. Cutscene. Hey lads.
I will join the ancestors.
Don't sheathe their axe yet, my lord. More game rear their heads, eager to lose them. Mountain of muscle next to the laughing rogue trader menacingly rolls his shoulders. Recognize the hulking man as Wharton the Grey, Arch Militant to Caligos Scale, who accompanied his master to your Magne SSO. Hey dude, it's been a second. Is that a beholder? Caligos briskly turns on his heel. Blade of his power axe shines threateningly in the sun, covered by fresh blood. Does he have an axe? That is an axe. Upon seeing you, he breaks into a bloodthirsty grin. You repeat yourself, Xeno scum. Do you really believe that I will fall for your tricks twice? Oh, Starborn, graciously allow this priest to speak. This one before you is not. Silence! Caligos barks at the old man, his eyes blinded by blood and rage. Did not feed you to the forest beast for one reason and one reason only. May still be of use. If you do not want to die with these Xenos, shut your mouth. Caligos must have lost his mind, but also did he mistake Lord Captain for the enemy of humanity. Shiver. Ooh. Shiver at the unholy delight mixed with visceral fear runs down your spine. It's certain Caligos' rage is fed by the blood-red flashes of corruption, coiled tightly around his soul, ever hungry, primordial, destructive. Consumes him more and more with each passing moment. Caligos, I see that you and I are kindred souls, in a way. What are you babbling about? You dare compare your pitiful soul to mine, Xenos? Mistake. Big mistake. See confusion and fury in Caligos' eyes. The rogue trader himself has yet to realize what he has become. One of the gray and casts a curious look at you. As soon as you notice, a heady smell of blood hits your nostrils, accompanied by death cries and the sound of tearing flesh assaulting your ears. This is it, the source of the corruption that has taken hold of Winterscale's soul. As Caligos bares his teeth ominously, the old man quickly starts whispering as something to a strange seashell-like adornment he wears. Brown sparks flash in Caligos' hair, and a cloud of steam suddenly bursts from your mouth. Loathsome old twig. Caligos angrily shakes his head, trying to throw off the sacred spell. When you gaze at me again, recognition dawns on his face. Is that you, new blood? Fancy meeting you here. What in the void are you doing on my world? Your servants tearfully begged me to return you to your void ship, and I magnanimously agreed. Winterscale contemptuously spits blood through his cut lip. Useless void-born freaks. When I return, I'll tear their legs off for doubting my strength, and their heads for not being able to settle their problems themselves. You said I want to return to the void ship. I still haven't met a worthy adversary, one who could grab me by the throat in a death grip. Once it's not over yet, Sigmund. Wildfire ignites in Caligos' eyes. You know, your Lordship von Valentius. Why don't you join in the revelry? Of course, here are teeming with Xenos bastards. I'm not greedy. There are enough trophies for us both. Unsurprisingly, at your first meeting, Caligos Winterscale appeared before you in a more favorable light. However, under the layer of dried blood and dirt, you still notice a strange detail. Traitor appears neither wounded nor exhausted. He spent a good 30 nights in the forest of Quetzaltemur. Winterscale has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a feral grin and drenched himself in the blood of his enemies. He speaks with gods, looks on with trusting violet eyes, and you notice silvery sparks glimmering within. His thin, wounded body shivers from the slightest gust of wind. You can still sense the power contained in his elderly frame. He nods meekly and gives you the same simple, genuine smile as his sister from the tribe. Panic-haired Trill escapes from under the tech priest's hood. One of her mechadendrites goes limp, sparking in multiple places at once. Servant on the side gently picks it up and wearily wields her combat bolt until the manipulator starts moving in. Tall navigator in a ragged clothes of silk and silver proudly wears the coat of arms of House Cassini. Half his face is ruined by a fresh scar left by acid. Sigmund von Valentius. Navigator nods politely, but he tries to hide it. His voice is filled with pain and suffering. The Slith mercenary. I didn't even notice you, dude. Looks around viciously, frantically clutching the weapon. Body is peppered with wounds, I can read. With old and new. Some rotting and some almost healed. Their yellow pupils narrow when you lock eyes, but Xenos quickly loses interest. Or the gray has not changed much since your last meeting. Still the same brute as a man with bloodshot eyes and a dull expression on his face. However, unlike Caligos' other servants, Archimald does not look exhausted. Neither does Caligos. Both are filled with rage and thirst battle, as if the hunt has only just begun. Warden, are you plotting something? Plotting? I am merely a loyal servant of my lord. As long as I keep devising new ways to spill blood and correct skulls for him, my lord Winterscale is satisfied. And that means, so am I. Currently, I'm dissatisfied by you testing my patience with empty babbling. I would like to interrogate you a bit. Really? And I should like the tender sea serpent. And I should like the tender sea serpent steak and a bottle of Calixin Amasic. What misery! For 10 moons already, I have been forced to subsist on grass, roots, and insect larvae. Galgos growls hoarsely. Save your questions for later, Sigmund. I'm not talkative when hungry. Let's find a way to the old man's village, and I'll give you your audience. Why did my frames drop so much? Old man guilty lord said, the forced home of this priest and its people have always been full of wisdom and life. But the fire rain called by the outsiders from the darkness. Called by the outsiders from the darkness, one great moon and one small moon ago, angered the forest spirits. The priest must find his way home to the heart of Quetzaltemur. Perform the soothing ritual alongside his tribe. Until he does, spirits will suffer and twist its trails. Until he does, Starborn will not be able to return to the stars. The first order of business is to help this guy. What is that? Well, what are you waiting for, new blood? I wandered these forests for 30 nights and did not find the way to the Old Twigs village. We'll see if you bring us better luck. Move out. Alright, I'm gonna loot this guy first. I'm gonna loot this thing.
The machine god grants me insight.
What's over
What
here?
lies beyond?
There's a loot over here. Nothing super exciting. Only one way to go.
I sense something nearby.
Ooh. Huh. Would you want this over the other thing you got? I mean, no reason not to, right? So do these things stack and it'd be bleeding 14? We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. I got stuff. Huh. Quite a few hours pass before something worth noticing finally shows up amid the dense forest. A pile of charred human bones lying in a shallow pit. In front of it, like a standing stone, a broken fire cultivator with melted nozzles is stuck in the ground. Other corpses can be seen in the grass nearby, just as old and charred, but distinctly non-human. Scattered alongside those are Xenos weapons, covered in dirt. Some of the weaponry appears to be in working order, so it's still possible to get some use out of it. Rad.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
We're already here. We open that. The forest is alive with the constant rustling of thick leaves and the creaking of wood. As if the trees themselves are walking. Yeah, we've already seen that one. This is where we did that one. Am I just going through all these maps again until... I mean, I guess that makes sense. In case I missed something the last time. I probably didn't, but, you know, you never know. Halfway through the day, Rogue Trader discovers a new wonder of Quetzaltemur's forest. Spacious stretch of land overgrown in reddish-brown grass covered in sickening yellow blisters. No other plant can be seen among the red blades of grass. The answer to this mystery may have something to do with pale spider-like insects crawling on the underside of the blades. Radical. Have I been here before? I have. This is where the turret was that I couldn't talk over. easily. The trader requires rest, and he soon finds a suitable spot for camp. A meadow with a few fruit trees. A creature with an elongated body and a large blunt claws leisurely descends from one of the trees. Its muzzle is red as if stained with blood. It turns to be merely juices of the fruits from the nearby trees. The fruit has a peculiar taste reminiscent of grox meat, baked in sweet and sour sauce. Nice. I clicked over here.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
My character talks for so long. Am I going back to the ship or to the village? I thought I was going back to the village, but I think I'm going back to the ship. Oh wait, no, that was probably the room that I thought was the one that I fought all those aliens in, but it wasn't. Halfway through the day, Rogue Trader discovers, have I been here before? I have. I don't think I've gone this way.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Loot that. I get a whatever gun and some grenades. Sound of rushing water comes somewhere nearby. Okay, we've read that. Is this new? I don't think so. This is not new. We've been here. We'll go over this way. Whenever there was an option visible to me, I picked the left path. Which means that if I want to go backwards, we must pick the right path. That's how it works. What did I tell you? All it took was a little bit of just knowing how to sense a direction. Take your time, lads. Walk as slowly as you like. Everything happened just as speaks with God's foresaw. The Starborn are back. And with them are enough of your bleeding old hag. Ready to hold your speech offends me so. It makes me want to cut out your tongue. Caligos waves the woman away and turns his flinty gaze on Speaks with Gods. Sick and tired of aimlessly trudging through the woods, old man. I am a hunter, without a quarry, turning to quite the beast. Covering his eyes, priest nods slightly. Speaks with Gods is ready to conduct the ritual, Starborn. Part of the force is calling out to me, so let this priest serve his gods, not in word, but in deed. Oh, lots of purple. It is done! This good-for-nothing psyker finally proved himself useful. Riskel looks around the settlement with a bored expression. I intend to have a good night's sleep and enjoy the local delicacies. One good thing about Quetzaltemmer is that the fruit here is sweeter than Calixian and honey, and more tender than the meat of a young grox. You should get some rest as well, Sigmund. Remember, it's better to go hunting when you are full of vigor. Slightly hungry, but hunger adds acuity. Makes the kill more intoxicating, you know? Let me know when you are ready to depart, or if you decide to share a few stories, then come to the bonfire. It's not often that two rogue traders can indulge in confidences away from prying ears. Winterskill sardonically clicks his tongue and nonchalantly salutes you in farewell. You bring up a fascinating point, my good sir. Where did you go? Let's have a chin. I'm gonna quick save, just because I don't want to have to deal with all that again if I have to reload for some reason. A nice walk that wasn't it, Sigmund? You may have helped us navigate the living forest clutches, but don't let it go to your head. I would have managed myself sooner or later. Sooner or later. I have some questions. One day, you two will grow sick of all the talking. Then, you two will choose shooting Xenos on a wild planet over endless intrigue. Fine, we have plenty of time, so yes, I will give you a private audience. If dear Chorda knew how close-knit we had become, she would have surely branded us conspirators. She's not gonna be doing any branding now. And here you've decided to oppose both the Lord Inquisitor and the Chorda dynasty. Avoid Kraken made them both for all I care. Acting as if war on heresy in the Expanse is just starting. Been living it for decades, and I don't need an inquisitorial preacher, so I don't need Incendia's goodwill. I saw the corpse of your seneschal. Old man was a weakling, and that is why he's dead. So it happens when you can no longer fulfill your duty to your master. Gordon grimps in contempt, his entire being expressing his disdain for the seneschal. Pelagos carries himself with an air of indifference, but the sudden furrows on his forehead betrays regret. Many fine warriors have perished on this hunt. Raise a toast in their name when you can. How'd you survive in the forest all this time? Forests of the Quetzaltemmer are not like the jungles of Katakshan, New Blood. The only thing that could kill you here is your own stupidity, or an unfortunate coincidence in the form of stray Xenos or rare predator. Rainwater for breakfast, nutritious larvae for lunch, fermented fruit in place of wine for supper. One cannot wish for better hunting grounds. Pelagos laughs and falls silent, evidently unwilling to share the details. Your retinue is awful, but you look pretty nice. That means my people are weaklings, and I shall change that soon. As for me, I've been of stout constitution since the day I was born. First, Pelagos shrugs his shoulders indifferently, but after looking closer at his companions, he raises his brows in surprise. Seems that the retreaters just realized the validity of your words. Let's discuss the Eldari. Care about them that much, New Blood? Pelagos bellows in disdain. Go ahead then. Try to convince me that the vile Xenoscum deserve the mercy of Calagos Winterscale. But remember, you only get one chance to try. I mean, obviously the persuasion check is better, but I've got too much pride to have someone to be indebted to someone. Which skill I've heard of would never have thrown his protector to shorter so easily. My hubris has been validated today. Whitescale flinches from a blow. Doubt darkens his gaze. Testing the boundaries, are we, Sigmund? I like your boldness, but you shouldn't stick your head so far into the beast's throat. I shall consider your words. And that is all I shall promise. Stop calling me New Blood. I kind of look older than you, honestly. I do look older than you, actually. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Wait around for a couple decades, New Blood. Let us get used to you. It's not often we have a fresh new road trader in our circle. Tell me about Quetzaltemmer. Your quiz are curious, to be sure. Quetzaltemmer is a planet with a rather dreary backstory. A long time ago, it supplied my great-grandfather with tons of succulent fruits and thousands of cargo containers filled with special building fiber processed from the local forests. The population all lived in large cities, a safe distance away from the tangled paths and trees. When this quiet life was dashed by Xenos raids. They burned down the cities and shackled our people faster than our ships could help. In the end, the local governor ran away, leaving the remaining people at the beast's mercy. And the people in turn fled the big cities that attracted the Xenos. So the force that the rabble... I forgot how to read for a second. That's how the force that the rabble feared became their salvation. The planet fell into decay. There was no one to populate the cities, no one to extract resources. Quetzaltemmer expected 3 new arcs full of settlers to arrive from the Imperium. But in 500 years, not one of them has reached the Expanse. Do not turn your gaze to me, Ontak. It was not my kin who desolated this world. Well, if I must, let's go kill some Moldari. It's about time indeed, Sigmund. Kalgos gives you a friendly pound on the shoulder and summons his retinue with a gesture. It may take a while to find their trail, but Wharton here has a keen eye. Since the smell can rival any old dog, we will do just fine. Especially with the forest being on our side now, let's go and try not to fall behind. If you say so, my dude. I think you'll find I am very built different. I've got 130 strength. I'm not afraid. Am I feeling lucky today?
The All-Father created me for carnage, not for this.
Whereas little stair ability no longer deals damage to the affected allies. Ooh. Friendly fire reversed. That's pretty nice. Yeah, not only do I not hurt them anymore, they gain health. I mean, it's never really been that big an issue, but now I can just disregard it completely. That was definitely worth it. Why are you all the way back here, dude? No matter. Can't talk to you. Forward.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Stately Eldari warrior steps forward, calmly looking at the intruders. His armor and adornments gleam in the sun despite the traces of dried mud and caked on blood. Farseer has instructed me to send you away, monkey. The voice of Xenos sounds out of place in the rough wilderness of Quetzaltemmer. However, I recently stopped meekly heeding their counsel. Besides, my sister is among you. Curious to hear the outcast tidings. Oh, dude. Hey, dude. Vain rhetoric, a masterful display. Emperor, brother mine, you ought to quell. Bravado has no place within this play. Indeed, the merchants proved this all too well. Actors excellent who did light upon the stage. Now this piece will complete by choosing a finale opposite. Opposites? Who shall survive and who their doom shall meet? Nocturne of Oblivion's mournful masked avidly tracks her face. So to say certainly, however, you are of the opinion that Nocturne of Oblivion's disposition towards you is better than that of his kin. I am going to look up what opposite means, or opposites. It might just mean opposites, with a weird spelling, but that is something we shall learn today. Don't give me the AI definition. Give me the real definition. Something fitting or relevance. By choosing an account, I see. Do not know about you, Sigmund, but these Xenos bastards give me the creeps. Kaga shifts his excited gaze from the Eldari warrior to the solitaire in black. This one, the motley, I want to kill him now. From the gray bear's teeth in anticipation, he clutches the hilt of its sword. I gotta pick the heretical option. Fanatic. That's the highest level fanatic option I've got to pick. I can usually look around for free. Xenos have made their camp among the ruins of an ancient city of the Imperium. The alien growths of Xenotech and the wreckage of the Eldari ship disturb the picture of the centuries-old destruction and rebirth. Devastation and rebirth. Despite their affected ease, most of the Xenos are pushing themselves to their limits. They are exhausted, nervous, and frightened. Even if they hide it well. They may have eluded your companions, but not you. 55, wow. I would like to talk to the guy. But I gotta pick this heretical option. Calgos, let us butcher these curves until the very ground is a gory mess of their bones and innards. More skulls for the Lords of the Expanse. Calgos' mouth foams with rage and anticipation, and his eyes become bloodshot. He emits a guttural scream. Blood for the rogue trader's throne, skulls for the Lords of the Expanse. There's Milton smiles so widely you fear his mouth may split and reveal several extra rows of teeth. This deafening inhuman bellow fills you with power and thirst. Desire to rip, tear, and exterminate. Thought I'd already figured out the monkey, but you, Elentok, choose to walk side by side with me all this way. To earn new scars of the soul, to endure the horrors of Camorra, only to spurn me at the very end. Really, it pulls away and slowly reaches for open. Ah, man. You know you're one of the good ones. Enough, Sigmund. Your soul has already been drained by the enemy. There is no turning back. I will end your bloody path with my own hand. Aw, man. Sorrowful sky. Comes from beneath the Nocturne of Oblivion's mask. About my neck, a loathsome coaling snake has lashed itself and swallowed down my lines. So try to end tastes bitter on the tongue, for death awaits my merchant vagabond. The curtain now will serve you as a shroud. If a words or dance will speak the rest. Aw, I'm feeling kind of... It's kind of upsetting now.
Curious creatures. Oh, I wish to vivisect you.
This was your last line in the play.
900, oh jeez, dude. I don't even have my guy. My sniper. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. You're one of the bad guys. I gave you so much good stuff, dude. Oh, man. No. player. Huh? Player. That's bizarre. Frick, you'll go over this way. Over this way, actually. Cass, you're probably fine. There's no cover, but whatever. I knew I'd lose party members by doing a heretical playthrough. I thought it'd be Argento, though. Whatever. It was bound to happen. Front lines. Rear.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved. Running binaric override. Request approved. Running binaric override.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Get all of you. Alright, I've cut your health by so much without even hitting you yet. Can I get player as well as everyone? I can get absolutely everybody.
Me? As duty demands.
Our bodies.
Didn't stun you. Didn't stun you. Or we got you. Uriel's dead. Can I kill you?
Try to die with grace, at
Nice.
least.
This way! Emperor, protect me!
High momentum.
Already can do a daring. Nice. Alright, player, what's your deal? Why are you called player? %50 dodge against all range attacks. Well, that's okay.
At your beck and call.
Kind of scared about what this guy's gonna do. But should be fine.
It will be done. Target well struck.
Nice. Whatever. I just bonk him.
Suffering deepens the art.
And then get mad at me.
At your beck and call.
You will die screaming. I serve the ruinous powers.
Alright, show me you're scary, dude.
You are my
Mr.
next offering.
Nocturne. Wharton, you're putting it in business. I mean, you didn't do anything actually, but...
Strike me again.
Ow.
See what happens.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Stop.
Don't you need
Stop,
a
sleep,
breathing
please. Stop.
navigator?
Shield. Okay, that scared me.
The performance goes
Another player. Oh, jeez. Hey, you can fight him all you want.
We are the enigma, the riddle unsolved.
Man, Cass, you got very close to just dying. Can you charge this guy? No. Let's see. He's got 600 HP. We will. Okay, it doesn't stack. But now you take a bunch of crit damage, I believe. Means if we kick you. Okay. If we run again. And then shoot you again.
Cubs play.
And then we bonk you.
Our bodies.
It's a decent amount of versatility.
So it shall be the test.
Alright, Sig. Move over this way. Do a reckless.
Let's see.
Sworn enemy. Opening's not over. You're supposed to have your opening. That's why I went over here. Whatever. Now, wait. Do one of these.
A wicked thought.
Now, charge. And obliterate this guy.
Schemes within. Behold the wrath of madness.
Seek reprisal where there could be none. CPs. Oh man, did I not kill him? Oh yeah, he died. I did way more. I killed him, but I guess he was scripted to not die. You seek reprisal where there could be peace. Raise the blade of vengeance overhead, which hardship will rain upon your house. That blade is I until we meet again. I'm gonna get my revenge. That's what you said. Okay, well, Cass is in dire straits, but we can fix her later. Wow, I can move so far, dude.
Let's see.
Hello, player. I ran out of AP. Hello, player.
A wicked thought.
Deepens the art.
I am here to kill you.
Behold my artistry.
Get stabbed, fool.
A new note in discordant melody.
Another stab. Another stab.
What if fate claims another one?
Another stab.
Spirit fades.
Through the smoke and gunfire.
Another stab.
A new note in discordant melody.
Wounds.
Now move over this way. Oh. Oh no, I thought that. Okay. Blood for the blood god. Blade? Oh my goodness.
Suffering is part of the trial.
I don't think I need to heal Cass. She's probably fine.
My vow is to serve. Running binaric override.
Now do this and shoot this fool.
Poor girl.
I just killed Cass. I didn't realize that would. Okay, that's my fault. My bad. Sorry. I made myself look a fool.
Scars of dawn.
It's fine. It's fine.
Victory is imminent. Indeed. I will do my duty.
You're supposed to be dead.
It will be done.
I guess you got better.
You are my next
It
offering.
sucks I killed
You will
Juliet.
die screaming.
She was my romance. If only there was some way to know that hunting down her race of people for sport would have pissed her off.
Oh, pain
Grant of fate
is just an illusion.
You fool.
with sublime purpose. I dance upon the winds of war.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
Gosh damn it.
Wolves reign. See how the wolf succeeds.
Ah. Sig, send this guy to the Shadow Realm. Thank you. He might be able to get all the way over there, actually. That'd be hilarious. Go all the way over here.
A genius.
Teleport. And then Dance Macabre.
Let's see.
Dance Macabre again. I think he'll be just short. Oh no, he just barely gets there. That is insane.
Schemes. Unpredictable
Does my guy have 32 burning over time? Caligos towers over the slaughtered Eldari corpses, roaring with laughter, not noticing the blood that has covered him from head to toe, trickling down his face right into his throat. What a thrill, new blood! It's been some time since I last enjoyed myself so, but I'll be damned if I don't crave more. Its body is covered in grave wounds, and her shallow, infrequent breathing is barely audible. She's not dead. Struggles to her knees. She does not look at Caligos. Her gaze, brimming with hatred, is trained on you. Thought surfaces your mind, one that clearly does not belong to you. Your body reacts to it with a burning, possessive desire, felt that it's both alluring and revolting. You must offer her spirit stone to she who thirsts. Ah, man. I don't want to do that. What now, new blood? It's not a heretical option. Leave her be. I don't care. The purpose of prey is to die at the hunter's hands. More blood for the rogue trader's throne. Aw, man. Well, if I knew you were gonna say no, then I would have done it myself. Headless body of Juliet slumps into the mud, and the fire of hatred in her eyes dies soon after. This has been a fine hunt. I have enjoyed fighting together, new blood. You deserve something good for your efforts. Warden, reward him. Archmilton reverently hands you his blade without even shaking the fresh blood off it. May the master sate this blade with the blood of his enemies. My lord would be quite pleased. Says this last phrase. He gives you a broken sneer, and a vicious flame flickers at his eyes. Ooh, that might be pretty nice. Staring into Wharton's eyes, Ulfar snarls grimly. Instinct tells me that our duty is not yet fully done. Ulfar shifts his expectant gaze on you. Unobtrusively makes a sign with his outstretched hand. It's a gesture, one of the most universal among mute languages, and the Imperium means ready to attack on command. Can barely keep up with me. Is your age getting to you, Caligos? Yeah, I did 400 damage to that one guy. If you ever get strong enough to challenge me, I'll gladly crossblaze with you, Sigmund. Perhaps I'll even tear your big-mouthed head off. Farewell for now, for my hunt is over. Can I loot Juliet's body, at least? Get my stuff that I gave her? leads ahead, cautiously steps into the ancient ruins of her ancestor city. She waves her hand at someone behind her, and several figures disappear into the forest shadows. Oh, Starborn, the two-headed eagle god is merciful today, granting you the strength to crush the evil spirits. Descendants of this ruler will praise your bravery for ages to come. What you doing here? Before leaving, the brother of this ruler shared another nightmare with her. In the Deadlands, there is a monster whose body is made up of bodies sewn together with rusty threads. Waits for a fallen star, trembles, hides, guards a secret that is darker than the starless sky, a secret about the past and thoughts about the future. You're telling me to go kill it? Humbly beg your forgiveness for the foolishness of this ruler's words, for the Deadlands do indeed spread as far as I can see. However, this ruler's brother was not precise in his predictions. Well, the coordinates are vague, to put it mildly, but if we pinpoint the scans, our augurs may be able to spot the Xeno scum, or whatever is left of them, I should say. What are you going to do now that you don't have a priest? This ruler will think of something. Neighboring tribes are indebted to her tribe. Would be honored to offer this ruler their priest or one of their apprentices as gifts. Am I free to traverse the forest as I want? Oh yes, Starborn. You have banished the darkness from the forest of Quetzaltemur with your own hands. This ritual speaks with gods, soothe the tree spirits for many moons ahead. Paths are open. Alright. May the eagle god save you. I'm sorry, Earliet. I didn't want to. I could reload a save, I guess, but... Well, I guess Argenta might be able to to reclaim her spot. Can I just, like... I don't know what that is. This is indeed a better sword. Well, it's the same, minus armor penetration, but it does have the crits. And I have the talent for chain weapons. I forget what that does. I think it just increases the max damage. Why is that red? What's that? No matter. So we are... That's a story mission, though. Are any of these... Yeah, not all of these are. Bodies, I think. Some of them are just goods, and we want to loot those. Sorry, Farseer mesh armor. 15% armor. The wearer's willpower is more than 70. That would be good on Cass. That would have been nice. Nearly at. That also might have been nice on you. This is an Eldari thing though, so yeah. I'm gonna get all sad every time I think about it. You know, eventually I'll get over it.
History of the world. I am the rogue thread.
Let's see. Can I look at my whole party right now? I don't think so. Let's go back to the ship and get a new party member before we
see what I found.
Continue it all. I mean, that would have been good on Earliet. Jason's full cover, the audience calculated without considering. Man. Stop giving me things that would be really good on Earliet. And it her armor already was really good. So I might not have changed it. They give me like 2 sets of armor that I would have had to consider at the very least. Okay. I think we're done here. For now. I'll be back. Bullshit bridge. It's for the sake of the game. My compulsion to have all the recruitable party members will not win today. Did I at least get maxed out heretical yet? Or am I close to it? I should be at like 550 or so by now, I think. Close. I gauged that pretty well though, I think. Alright, who should join the party now? Jay is good. I need a gun person. But Argente's probably gonna ditch me as well. And Jay is too busy buffing everyone to do range stuff. And I don't want to have Heinrichs or Marzai because I already have 3 melee guys. I guess Idra maybe? Idra might be fun with the Psy stuff. She's unsanctioned, so she'd have a... She's technically better than Heinrichs if I can accept the 5% demon summoning. Let's do Idra. It's been a while, and she never did me wrong, really. I don't know how Bounty Hunter works, though. I forgot. It's been so long. Bounty Hunter makes a free single attack weapon. Attack always hits, does not end the Bounty Hunter's movement, and deals 30%. Okay, well that's pretty nice. Or is there weird, Psyker stuff I can get? She's got Divination and Telepathy, which don't sound... What's this thing? That buffs... And that's debuffing, it looks like. So I may not be able to be very offensive. Unless I take one of these other ones. But Heinrichs is already Bio and Pyro. This might be good to give to what's her face? To Cass. Can I grab any Psyker stuff? I can't grab Majora's yet. I have to wait a little bit. Hmm. That might be good. +1 AP. Willpower. I think that's what all the Psyker stuff scales off of. Common talent, which means I can grab Majoris. I should always grab these whenever I get the level for it. I'll go for willpower again. And now we have a whole bunch of stuff we can get, I think. Right? Seems like it. That might be good. That's also nice. We'll grab that. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff has opened up. What does this mean? Next turn, they will spend all their movement points to move as close as possible to the Psyker. Why would you want that? I mean, maybe that'd be good on Hydrix, because he's a tank. Or not a tank, but he's a warrior, so he's tankier. You wouldn't want that on Idra, though. Target makes a willpower resistance test. Target immediately attacks allies. Through that, the target suffers psychic shriek damage and their willpower is reduced. If the test succeeds, then they just take the damage. Okay. So that would be nice. But I need to grab Mind Bond, which doesn't seem super helpful, or Psychic Assault, which... that's pretty nice. What is mental damage exactly? I don't know. Mental Breach may be nice. When do I pick this one? Pretty... or not too far away, actually. This one's probably good to grab. Are you aware? Actually, you should be taking awareness because I just lost Yearly Yets, which means that I don't have an awareness person. Take willpower again. But I also don't have any lore Xenos anymore. That's gonna suck. Every 6 use is kind of crazy. I mean, maybe that's good. Glad this has that specification. I wouldn't have known otherwise. We'll grab that. That's a nice thing to have. It's very nice when you just have a million levels. It's like, it doesn't matter really what I pick, because I can just pick it again, like, over here. This might be? Nah. I don't think they seem that good. I mean, I don't know what causes mental damage, but I'm sure it's like Psychic Shriek does. What's your Xenos? Pascal's good at Xenos, actually. So I don't need to worry about that. Imperium J is on it, but she's not in the party. And Warp is not great on anyone. I'll try to have you be my Warp person. What does that scale off? I think that, yeah, it scales off intelligence. So you'll be my intelligence person, more or less. Does Psyker stuff scale off perception? I don't think it does. Not mostly, at least. I'll grab that one. Not too worried about your bounty hunter stuff, honestly. I don't think any of this is gonna help much. I mean, maybe if I grab willpower again, and then advanced training. Take the warp again, because now she's basically my best one, only 3 points behind Jay. And take intelligence again. Now you're probably better. Common talents. Take terminus. And then you can't... This is 29, right? So, you know, you can't level this again until 10 levels later, which is kind of crazy. But what can you do? Oh, mind rupture, right. And then... Are any of these good? I mean, that's a little good. Do I want anything else? I have a new Psyker thing, so... I could take advanced willpower, right? The up here, right? Oh no, I think it's on the base skill, and then you take advanced. This characteristic training doesn't give you a second one. Yeah, sure. This just is less damage on me. Take perception, I guess. Or agility. No. Take perception. And then more warp. I mean, I guess this is good. I'll probably grab that next time I can. Which is now. Yeah, just grab that. That's a free +10 to either. How exactly does it work? First time in combat, so I can only give it once, but that's okay. Take that. Nice. We'll give you the willpower one, I think. Yeah. Reminds me. Idra, you don't have that, actually. Okay. Take that. Are any of these good? You are an operative, so doing something that will make exploits easy would be good, I think. There's one that gives you yeah. That one is good. Take warp. And the second tier, I don't know. Flawless Plant is good, I think. We do a lot of dodging and parrying. With a lot of people in the party, it's basically just a free +2 AP. But I don't know what I do with that, honestly. Can I... I'll be able to get this soon. But I don't think I unlock anything from it. It just makes my stuff already better. That I already have better. I'll take that one. Take willpower again. What is your willpower? Pretty nice. Here, take this one. It's actually not that good. Usually the battles are done by the like second or third run, so this would only go -5 once, maybe twice. Considering you're unsanctioned, this has a non-zero chance of happening a lot, so just getting the free action points is pretty nice. Hmm. I assume this only lasts for a round. Take that. And then take warp again. I don't know. Do you have anything that boosts willpower or like ranged in general? Take that, yeah. Second tier archetype. Take that. Yeah. And then that's basically your psi rating maxed out, more or less. And now, gotta give you all the stuff. Let's see. Type. Do we have any better stabs for you? This is the only stat you can have. And that's +5 willpower. This is +10. So it's worse. That's fine. How does lightning arc scale now? Because it did a lot of damage before. Psychic staff power level times psi rating. So 9 times 5, that's already pretty good. Plus willpower bonus, which is pretty, yeah. Okay, that's pretty rad then. You definitely have armor that could be better, right? Like, you can only use medium and light, I'm pretty sure, but even then. Have that at least, that's better. Do you care about perception at all? That's a scale. Awareness. Do you care about perception? I don't think you do. 30% is not a lot, but you're also not going to be seeing melee combat much, I think. There's a couple psi rating stuff, right? Don't use multiple weapons. So many melee stuff. You don't have to use swords. You gotta have something good, right? I guess that's better than nothing. Actually, give me newest. Chase into full cover. Take that, I suppose. I'll probably change it if I find something better. But I'm not sure. By 1? What's that scale on? Versatility, I see. How does that stand? Willpower. Nice. Okay. Could have sworn you had something that would boost. That'd scale off of psi rating. I was pretty sure. That's pretty rad. Can only be equipped by an unsanctioned psyker. I'm pretty sure that only means Idra. I mean, maybe your character can be one with the origin stuff, but I wasn't reading that super hard, so I didn't understand what most of it meant. But the only psychers that you can have, unless you can recruit another one later, would be either Idra or Heinrichs, and Heinrichs is sanctioned. How's that scale? Oh. I'm pretty sure Idra is heretical. So she's not gonna ditch me for being evil. Probably. Just take that because no reason not to. Actually, now that I think about it, now that Yurliette's just gone, my power armor gives me the +10 strength. Because no Xenos are in the party, which means it would benefit me not to have Marazai in the party. Unless just having him recruited negates it, but I don't think that's how it works. There's gotta be some boots that are good, right? I mean, that's better than nothing. You basically have D&D resistance to toxic damage. Show me all the boots at once. There's gotta be some good boots, right? For a psyker. I mean, getting the free toughness, I suppose, is good. It's better than nothing. What is hot on the trail? It's a bounty hunter thing. I don't think I have it though. Have those instead. Okay. That should be good. Also, just to be sure. Yeah, I do get the +10 strength. +10 conditional strength. From My power armor. Let's quick save so I don't have to do all that again. Also, what level of heretical are you? Only level 2. That makes sense. I believe we can just go back in now. I just needed to grab that extra party member. Level them up from, like, double their level. Go back in. Oh, we can just go there. Nice. Hear the anxiety in Mitchell's voice even under the oxygen. Look, Captain, we found it. The door so close I can practically feel its metal handle in my hand. Voices whispering over each other in my ears. I can barely make out what they're saying. Please take me with you. They've been telling me I won't get another chance, and I believe them. It's now or never. I mean, you're part of the party now, so I'm gonna take you. Why do you want to go again? The door from my visions, there's something behind it, something I need to help with my deal with my powers for good. Can't even find the words to express how important it is to me. Okay, well, let's go. Thank you, Captain. I owe you till the day I die. You can hold me to that. Well, door, I'll see you soon. Well, that was convenient. I'm gonna miss you, Leah. No matter, that's for a second playthrough. That I probably will do. I like this game.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Time to loot all this stuff. Pascal, if you would. If I lost Pascal, that would be devastating.
Is blessed with multifunctionality.
Pascal. Without Pascal, there's no way I'd do half of these tech use and logic tests. Captain, your voice is so noisy they're calling me. The door must be around here. We need to go further, deeper. You got it. I need to loot this place up.
Terra knows. Many of the household items and devices on board are simply not designed for your build and strength, my Lord Ulfar.
When spirits are high, the exuberance of my fist is enough to shatter fragile things.
Hello,
Art of
door.
exploring.
You're an optional door, so I think you're fine if I touch you. This... What is this, Pascal?
Operation
Seal of Silence and Cogitator, but it's not difficult to break it. Machine's spirit has been tormented. Someone ripped every bit of useful knowledge from its memory.
Hunt brothers, take heed.
Someone break that. Ulfar, you dumbass, but also it's nice that you're big and avoided it.
They will see.
I guess.
Oh yes, they all will see.
Gotta go in there. But of course.
A tantalizing anomaly.
Yeah, everyone's out. I'm going to assume that's a tech use check. Maybe demo, but if it's demo, then there's no way I can get what's it? Ow. Sign that. Ow. Toxic Flamer, that's a lot of damage. I'm not sure who could use that, but it's worth grabbing. Beta Grotesque, Alpha Grotesque. Ooh. Gross.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Everyone back. Oh. Someone turn that off.
Was that supposed to be a challenge?
Not really. Alright. Let's quick save. Pascal should be fine. Just 2 injuries. Are we just gonna fight, or are we gonna talk first?
My Auspex has detected something.
You guys don't really seem... Muzzle weapon. I don't use muzzle weapons. I'm gonna go this way.
My warp sight reveals something.
Hello, you guys.
Let's see how to
Immediate
dismember you
combat. Okay.
properly.
I will revel in your pain.
You guys can't come up here, can you? You can, I see. Okay. Well, never mind. What if... Okay. Sig, you'll go... Actually, Idra, you'll be fine. Never mind. Gosh, damn it. Sig, you'll take point there. Ulfar, you'll take the rear. Pascal, you'll be there to cover from those guys. Abelard, you'll take cover. Just tank that way. Cass, you'll be fine. Actually, there we go. That's fine enough.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
It's a Scalian. It's fellowship, right? I need to level your fellowship.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Well, 1100 HP. Yeah, figured. Okay. That's fine, I can kill you guys relatively quickly. And by relatively, I mean like Sig could probably take you down in like 2 turns, probably 3.
The Omnissiah knows significant value.
Nice.
What a pleasure. Nobody escapes.
Are you guys scary? You don't seem to be. Yeah, I knew that would be an issue. You guys are fine for a while, I think. Well, for a while, not really. Sig, move over here. Stab this guy.
Oh, wicked.
And then stab this guy.
Let's see. Fate claims another one.
And then teleport over here.
What if?
Stab this
A
guy.
genius at work.
Show me this one's weak spot. And attack him.
Schemes within schemes.
Oh, okay. I'll do that next turn. Just had to take care of a lot of the ads first.
You've got
These guys are the main threats.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Now. Alright, Idra, show me what you got.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Let's buff Sig.
Will do.
And then buff Cass.
Anything else?
56 to 70 damage. That is a lot of damage.
But of course.
Haha. Uh-oh. Okay. And now your turn. I'm pretty sure I gained some kind of buff from warp stuff, yeah? Because of heretical? I have no idea. I think so. Alright, Abelard. You
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
take care of the rear as well. Make sure they can't get up. Never mind. Can you scream at these guys? Do an endure
At your
then.
beck and call.
Nice. That's really all you need to do. Pass. We want you to stay
Be
here.
careful not
and
to cross
here.
my gaze.
Fuck's sake.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
My guy's got so much strength now. Debuff this fool. It's only got 800 health now. And wow, you do not take a lot of damage, do you, my friend?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Did I stun you? I did stun you. My guy's got no weapon and ballistic still, no willpower. Give Sig a turn.
I'll paint your death in colors.
I can probably kill you.
A wicked thought.
Look at that strength, over 200. You'll love to see it.
What if... A wicked thought?
Just did like 400 to the other dude.
Let's see. A new note in
Yep.
discordant melody.
Nice.
A wicked, unpredictable downfall.
And now you're angry, aren't you? It's just a passive. What rage do you have? Yeah. Okay. Can you teleport down here? No. Let's have you just go as far this way
Let's
as you can.
see.
You don't have charge, which kind of sucks.
Schemes within the schemes.
But your teleportation covers your bases a little bit. It's a shame I can't reach you unless this lets me move. I don't think so. Endure. Okay. Cass, you're fine. Ulfar, can you get down at all? No, you have to go a long way. Which is gonna take a very long time.
I hunger for battle.
Pascal, we want you over here. Put the front line over this way.
Running binaric override.
Kill zone.
Request approved.
Overwhelming is probably helpful.
is deserved. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Ow.
High momentum.
Oh yeah, you're screwed, my man. Can I charge you from here? Yes.
What if?
Now the other guy had a whole bunch of debuffs on him,
Genius at work.
which made it pretty hard to hurt him. Pretty easy to hurt him, I mean. We don't have that luxury with you.
Behold
be
the
bad.
wrath of madness.
Show me your weakness.
A wicked thought. Schemes within schemes. What if a maelstrom of madness?
And
A wicked
yay.
Another one is shattered.
Easiest fight in the game. Everyone get over here. You can use the ladders as well. Anything cool? Maybe. Probably not. That extra crit damage on the chainsword does work. Take this. Pascal, what's this?
The machine gun grants me insight.
Just... Okay. Temporary wounds, melee damage attack steal. The wearer parries the enemy attack. I knew it'd be nice to give Abelard the proficiency for this. Take that. Nice. I don't even need other power. What happens if I do this again? Okay. Cool. Just get some free power armor. Hey, yo! Adeptus Astartes. Cooldown of go for the Protus reset. Is this for... I don't... Is this for you? Yeah, what's Adeptus Astartes again? I'm pretty sure this is just for you, though. I mean, it is much better. It's just a direct upgrade. Where did my mouse go? There it is. Cool. 2 free power arms. Definitely worth the trip. Now, time for the coin flip. Pascal, what's this?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
That didn't tell me at all. Okay. Well, I guess we go this way then.
There, done.
Close, I can almost feel the door handle in my hand. Yes, I hear you, my sweet whispers. Just guide us, please. Alright, let's quick save. I don't know who else would want power armor. I know that there's a power armor meant for Pascal. It's kind of weird to think about. And it's weird imagining Cass with it. I don't know what she would want power armor for. I've seen this corridor before. We should turn right. We're almost there. It's a dream? No, who cares anyway? Only one way to go. Yes, it's to the right. But I don't want to go the right way. I'll check everywhere else first. Hopefully I don't need to go the right way first. Pascal, can you open this? Thank you.
Operation successful. Acquisition is possible.
Uh-huh.
The machine gun.
In this tapestry of a world,
Hey,
I
what's that?
am the rogue thread.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Where are we going? This is a scary room. I killed you, my man. Hey, dude. Holy frame rate. A wonderful 3 FPS. Okay, it fixed itself. I exploded you with my heretical powers. Oh, jeez. It's fine. I'll kill you in person if I need. You're looking at several completely identical homunculi at work. Disturbing sight. Indistinguishable and familiar faces turn their attention towards you, morosely and almost indifferently. Homunculi started talking over one another. You, one of them hisses through his teeth. How dare you, echoes another. Show up here alive. This one is better. This is even better, though. Now we'll cleanse the shame of my death with your blood, and then transform you and the scum you've brought along into something useful. The colors, horrible, frightening, their tattered shades. Only a madman could do something like that to himself. Monkey are twitching slightly, as though from invisible electric impulses. They look virtually identical, yet each seems to be missing something. A limb, an implant, even a facial feature or two. A single gaze of the many faces no longer seems full of haughty superiority only. Some kind of shared defect also shows in it. What is this place? Stupid question, the answer to which is of no importance to one who is about to be taken apart. What happened to that dead tech grease? Okay, like quiet, and then they start to giggle, revolting something. It's just gonna be scary, isn't it? Thought that you are not the only monkey who serves me. Try and guess, specimen. Try and guess. Why are you here and not Kimura? Because of you, specimen. Because of your feeble wits and your deplorably stubborn reluctance to die. The thick silence, several clicks are heard as copies move from their limbs in an insect-like fashion. I had to finish what I had started. Finish the masterpiece set and take it away from me. Because of you, all because of you. Only 45? Oh, and the ceiling's a peculiar design choice. Identical face look annoyed and spiteful for a moment. It seems the ally about to reply in unison, but a barely perceptible electrical impulse stops them. One of them scoffs and mutters through his teeth. Some proof of how unreliable partnerships with lower life forms are. You notice one of the homunculi glances at the hole in the ceiling. Fury contorts the Xeno's face. Vincius is unable to hide his anger at what happened. Whoever did it, whatever it was that they did, enraged him. Which one of you is the real Vincius? One, many, what difference does it make? I'm on my way toward infinity. Specimen toward genuine, limitless, more immortality. I see you found new company. Haven't finished yet. One corporeal shell is too few, deplorably, unacceptably few. Once my work is complete, not one monkey in the world will be able to destroy me completely. I killed you. Indolent chuckled, like away from one homunculi to another. The analysts are at once, an ominous choir filling up the room. Have you forgotten that I am the great master of flesh who has transcended death itself? Do you think it would befit me to let a monkey cut my path short? Yes, actually. You're different from the others of your species, specimen. This time around, I want to study you much, and I mean much more thoroughly. Which necessitates your death. I hope dying once isn't enough for you either.
Curious creatures!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I wish to vivisect you.
You suffer exquisitely.
Oh, jeez. Okay, you can stop summoning them now. I saw that. You're what I'm most afraid of. Do you have the... Do you have that one-shot move? It doesn't seem to. Whatever. You're dying first. You are an issue. Where's your initiative? It's after Sig, so it's okay. Yeah, that thing is scary though. Alright, we're gonna take point here in the center as much as we can. Let's cover you. Cass, you'll be here. Wolfar, move there. Sig, you'll be over this way. Lard, you'll be there, you can't be there. And Idra, you are in an awkward spot. Actually, Abelard, you've got the Lawmaker, don't you? Which means, Lawbringer, this robot can get demolished with you, so maybe I should swap you and see. I mean, it's going to be a bit hard to do that. Okay. Are we scary, Vincius? That's probably fine. Pascal. Are you scary? Not really, you're just a guy. You're also just a dude. You're scary though. Are you? Nice. So you're a little scary, but not that bad. Let's punt front lines here. The rear. It's gonna be an awkward spot there. Back line.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Might as well put kill zone there. I didn't know I could break those. Okay, cool. Can you look at him? Thank you. How much movement do you have? Too much. 5 through NCS as it looks like. Which may be a bit of an issue. I doubt this will work.
If I may.
It did work. Okay. Always buff Sig, but maybe it'd be good to buff Abelard this time. Buff
Isn't
Sig.
this a job for the serfs?
Give him some resolve.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I think it'd be better to kill him. Okay. Can I get anyone else? No. Because I have to hit you. I'm trying to see who I can also get. So if I will go backward
Emperor,
one,
give me strength.
maybe I can get 3 of you? Yes.
I am a navigator. Another painted black.
Please be stunned. Yes, okay. That robot is very scary. It's what I'm most worried about. 500 dodge is nice. I'm a little scared of these guys, but I doubt they're gonna be that bad, honestly. Like, as a collective, they're scary, but individually, I think I'm not too worried. Alright, Sig. We need to take care of these guys. You know what, though? Well... Alright. Trying to figure out. If I kill you, I can then charge to you. Or I can then warp over to... I can teleport over. Kill you. And then maybe charge to you. And hopefully by then, I'll be able to daring breach. So we're just gonna walk up to you. Well, actually. Do this.
Let's see.
Then, just walk up, stab you. Killing Edgy.
Shattered foes in my wake. Fate claims another one.
Teleport over. I forgot about the attack limit.
A genius. Predictable downfall.
That's okay.
A wicked thought. Ah, another one.
That
Shattered.
didn't affect resolve at all. I even gave him the resolve buff
Schemes within
for that specific purpose. Can I just charge you? Yes.
Let's see.
I think Reckless gives me more damage than...
Note in discordant melody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Reckless gives me more overall damage than opening would have been. Ulfar, you can have fun. Charge up to this guy. You always pick the weirdest spots.
Tear your heart out for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Carve runes out of your bones.
What does Blood Barrier do? Okay, yeah, that's whatever.
Corpse plate. A work for a flesh crafter.
Anything else?
There's a guy over here who might be an issue, but he's probably fine.
This is a battle. Oceans bleed.
Cool. Now let's blind you.
Will do.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I don't know what just happened. Huh. What? Oh, that's how it works. No wonder they were so easy to kill. Okay, whatever. Pascal. That guy's stunned, so minimal worry there.
Advancing.
The Put the front line over this way.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all. My vow is running by lyric override.
And then what is it supposed to? Down. Using dodge, parry, and armor. 15 plus exploits removed plus. Okay. So 15 plus 22. Okay. Do that.
Request approved. Function successfully terminated. Running by lyric override.
You're stunned. You guys got? Hopefully they don't have anything weird that'll completely demolish. What's his face for? I think he's probably fine though. Where's Abelard? Where is it? Where's Abelard? He's prone. That's a problem. Can I fix prone? I don't think I can fix prone. I can fix everything but prone, right? Yeah. That's a shame. No, master. Buffalo fire. I'm pretty sure Sig's got that guy handled.
Step
So,
aside. The navigator is coming.
the correct thing to do is take a look-see. I can't see you. Okay, that's fine. Correct thing to do is buff you,
Isn't this a job
debuff
for
you
the
guys,
serfs?
and then look at you real hard. Alright?
Me. Face the navigator's might.
Are you stunned? Nope. Are you stunned? You are. Rude. What if I did it again? How do you feel now? Are you stunned yet? No. That's okay.
In the name
Sig.
of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
I need you
Oh, the storm approaches.
to get rid of this guy.
What if? A wicked thought. Let's see.
Should be all I need.
Schemes within. Fate claims another one.
Nice. Okay. Still 8 people? That's crazy. Now, before I kill you, is there anything... You are debuffed to hell. Is there anything I need to know? Got a bunch of blood barrier, but that's okay.
A wicked
It's like if I kill you,
thought.
everyone else gets 500 HP or something. Doesn't seem to be the case. Doesn't matter. I'm going to kill you now.
A new note in discordant melody.
Can't stop it. No matter how much you may want to. Now. You get to die. You know. You're marked for death, you can't stop it. Teleport. Oh, come on.
Let's see.
Fine. Shoot this guy.
A wicked thought. A new note in discordant melody.
So that leaves... You're dead. You... Yeah, okay. Let's do a daring.
Another stroke of genius!
Just because, why not? Let's move over this way. So you only have 22 HP, might as well just...
What if? Predictable downfall. Step by step I lead. Let's see. Fate claims another one.
I don't have much movement. That's okay. Yeah, okay.
Schemes within the schemes.
Sig's gonna get another turn soon anyway.
My patience has failed me.
Nice. Alright, Sig. You still have... Yeah, I think after this turn he goes prone.
Let's see. Another one is
But that's
shattered.
only if there is a next turn.
Genius.
Lovely. Increases the rate of fire by 17? Holy cow. Okay. I think that's an upgrade for what you have right now, yeah? Yeah, it's a marginal upgrade. But an upgrade is still an upgrade. Did we get anything cool? Plus 50 temporary wounds. Okay. That's pretty nice. Well, that's kind of rude. This will be really good on Marzai, but he can't be an Archmilton. That's just blood barrier. That's whatever. It's hoping for something a little better. Really? Okay. I wonder if you can just farm these guys for XP. Probably, but I don't need to. I got the level anyway. Let's see. Boost strength, always. Can I grab? I can't grab. What's this? This would be good. Just for the movement and nothing else. Yeah, increased charge. We'll just do the same thing for you. You can buff willpower. And this could be good. But keep it in mind at least. Yeah, just grab that. Now, you can buff Fellowship. Your intelligence is already pretty nice. You're rarely going below 100% on the checks. Getting perception is nice, I think. We'll take that one. It'll help a bit. You can buff... I don't know what you like. Your weapon and ballistic skill are already pretty nice. Your strength is way good enough already. I guess getting the extra buff to bring you up to plus 15 would be nice. I guess ballistic skill. Then... that's something, I guess. You don't use area attacks. So this medium armor does not reduce dodge. He has power armor, don't worry about that. Area attacks aren't real. Okay. Idra, you can buff your willpower. I think you're fine, Psycho-Lights, for now. Take this as well. Try to get as many exploits as we can. That was a fun detour, I guess. Got a level out of it. Got an slightly better gun for Ulfar. We got to kill this guy again. That was pretty nice. Space around the hollow, littered with lumps of broken rockery. Feeble breeze flows through the ugly hole in the ceiling, starting to whirlwinds of stone dust at your feet. Hole in the lab's vault's ceiling and the hollow underneath it point to the obvious conclusion. Something broke into the room, ripped out a piece of the lab, and dragged it outside. You are, for now, mystified as to what that something was. Through the piled up rocks, dirt, and thick dust, you are able to make out parts of fixtures that were ripped out of their sockets and thrown to the floor. Parts of these are also used for fastening industrial girders in place at large manufactoriums around the Imperium. Study the edges of the breach carefully. Reflect for a few minutes and conclude that the hole in the lab ceiling is created by several powerful targeted explosions. After some more time, you notice the characteristic marks of debris on the walls. On the debris of the walls. The ceiling was breached using melta charges. What do we all think about this? Central looks around frowning. Don't understand. Shikari machinery and their toys seem out of place within these walls. They seem positively alien. In fact, these walls are the standard architecture of an Imperium bunker. Why would Xenos conduct their business in a place like this? This belongs to House Winterscale, but I don't believe... I refuse to believe the Lordship Caligos would ever collaborate with Xenos. Okay, yeah, sure. Dark red and brownish green would envelop this figure every time the subject hunting enemies community was brought up. Despised them, hated them. Curious. That could only mean either you're wrong, or his homie, got his name. Wool or something. It's probably of a nefarious persuasion. Loot this thing. Someone figure this out for me.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Huh. That's everything down here. Please take us to the door. Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
How did I miss you? Kick costs 0 AP and deals 28 born damage. Whenever the word kills an enemy with a ranged weapon, the cooldown on kick is resets. Space Marines recoil, reduced to 2, reduced to 0. Targets with Space Marines, melee attacks. Let me just... Are these better? They're supposed to be an upgrade, but you never know. What? Why are they not here? Oh, right, because, yeah. Oh yeah, that's just exactly the same, but with a bonus. So take that. Is reduced by yada yada, but reduced to 0. And then targets of the... Okay, yeah, so the old ones are just... It's just literally guarantees... It's just, yeah, it's just straight up better. Nice.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Should I go up the elevator? Let's go up the elevator. I feel like once I go through the door... Nah, let's go through the door. It's close to end of stream, so let's finish on a high note. Pedro stares intently at the solid wall in front of her, shifting from foot to foot and biting her nails. While it looks like an ordinary plasteel and rockcrete surface, it's no different from any other surface in here. Captain, this is it. Place of my visions. Even the scratches on the walls are the same, except for one thing. It's where the door is supposed to be. The one I keep opening in my dreams and every night. I've seen this moment so many times it feels more real to me than I am. Visions couldn't have lied to me. Go try open it. Open a door that doesn't exist? It's things you say sometimes, Lord Captain. Well, it wouldn't be the strangest things ever done. Oh, what the warp. What have I got to lose? Here goes. Summon a black hole right there. I actually expected that to work. Idris steps closer to the wall and reaches out toward the non-existent door. As if entranced, she clenches her fingers as if gripping an invisible handle and slowly turns it. You hear a click. A violent ripple tears through the space around the wall. Cacophony of whispers makes your skin crawl from head to toe like an unseen wave emanating from twisted, broken reality. Uneven rays of impossible, nauseating light break through the rockcrete, forming the silhouette of a doorway. Eventually, the vision passes, and you clearly see a door where a blank wall used to be. It turns to you with a wide and somewhat deranged smile. Lord Captain, we found it. It's the door. Exactly like the one in my visions, which means my salvation is close. Except, it's hidden by some force field contraption. It was a powerful warp barrier. Never could have removed something like that. So like our arrival was expected, and now they're inviting us in. Be ready. Someone who knows their witchcraft is waiting inside. Sounds like a challenge. Just while you're busy lopping off heads, please try not to break whoever it is we're looking for. Don't think we'll ever get another chance like this. Fantastic. Quick save. Come on. Okay, let's go. Secret Wing of Black. I need to remember to check out that elevator. Next stream, though. Hello. Can't do anything over there yet.
My name!
I must thank you, esteemed Magos. After your intervention, I feel 50 years younger. Both my knee implants are as good as new.
I agreed to help out of respect for the priceless array of augmentations placed in your body. Such sacred creations deserve the best maintenance available.
Cool.
The machine god grants me insight. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
What's this? Disfigured bodies hang over the old maintenance bay like worthless slabs of meat for whichever the owner could find no better use. Huh.
The Whispers told me a secret.
Operation successful.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
I wish I could just hold this and then they'd follow the mouse. Instead of having to click every few feet. So I guess the game will pause if it catches a trap or something. Nice, melts a charge. 40% dodge. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, no. Let's see. Let's go this way. There's nothing over here, is there?
one step at a time amidst the madness.
Okay, we're not going that way. We should have Ulfar go through it, but that's... whatever. Someone turn that off.
The machine gun grants me insight.
Trained Farseer. I'm gonna talk to you in a second. Blow this up for me.
Why don't I go kill someone instead?
Hello. What do we have here? Bodies are only test subjects. They'll to find their way out and die from hunger and disease. Interesting. Pascal, if you would.
This explorator is blessed with
Health charge.
multifunctionality.
Plus 10 willpower. And then warp resistance. Well, free warp powers, free warp power. Free, willpower, I mean. Actually, that's perfect fine. You can have this, though. It's meant for you, anyway. Feels like.
So Vladime has been left in charge of Footfall. Let's see what he will make of this mess with Chorda.
The ability of lay people to draw far-reaching conclusions has been brought into question.
I didn't think that would interrupt you, Pascal, sorry. Okay, well now we have an escape rate. We can leave now. Or, not leave, but we can go forward now. Quick save. Feel like we're going to meet someone not very friendly. That's how it usually goes. Hey dude, Drained Farseer. The contorted agony-racked Eldari, or more accurately, something that resembles one. Dozens of scars and sutures cover its face. Sight of its misaligned joints moving under its skin makes your stomach turn, and its singular eye looks devoid of sanity. Yet you examine Richard's tattered clothes. You can still recognize, albeit with some difficulty, the ceremonial raiment of a Farseer. Last, my deliverance. Monkey, the disgrace, humiliation of falling at the hand of a lesser creature. Enough. Anticipation of this moment is all that has allowed me to retain a vestige of reason. End me now. Who are you? A hollow shell forced into servitude. Every thread of my being calls out to me, urging me to claim your lives, only stopped by the fading remnants of my former self. Quickly, I demand that you give my death to me and break the shackles of this nightmare. Farseer's crooked fingers reach for his temples. There's a sinister-looking device on his head. Translucent threads coil in strange, sickening patterns around the Eldari's temples, sinking into the skin on his face, neck, and clavicles. Dim, cold light of the laboratory. The device resembles glistening carrion worms that are mercilessly drinking the Xenos' mind dry. I think that's what we're here for. You can barely see the Xenos' aura in the warp. Must be the work of that thing on his head. I can just take that thing at your head. Sorry, hisses and howls, his crooked fingers tearing his report. It's too late, my mind is poisoned, my soul is marred, I do not know for what purpose you need this cursed machine, monkey. But if your mind carries a shred of reason, then destroy it along with me. Not a chance, Xenos, that thing, that psi stifler, it will save my life. Just weak, that's why you can't handle it. If child, you would condemn yourself to a fate of true horror. Heed me when I say that there are things worse than death. What makes it so dangerous? It hides the soul within the warp of the spawn of chaos without severing the connection to real space. Hides the soul within the warp from the spawn of chaos. Slowly consumes the soul. Day after day, the soul erodes within and withers until nothing remains but emptiness. Is that right? So you talk a lot for someone who's supposed to be empty. For all this, you must have never shut up. Spent eons harnessing my gift, guided an entire world. My gaze, I pierced the future. Looking epochs ahead. Even I am, at my limit, clinging desperately to the meager relics of what I once called my soul, just to speak another word. Gave you the audacity to think you will fare any better. So what are you? Trevincius's plaything. Master used me by means of that, which now entangles my mind and bends me and my powers to its will. Took the tool that conceals this lair from prying eyes with the energies of the veil. Had the monkey seer not heard my pleas for help, he never would have found me. I mean, I killed Terencius already, so pleas for help. Dari doubles over in an anguished paroxysm. His voice ringing like a taut's ring. Taut's string. Silent cries pierced the veil and sent visions of this prison beyond its walls. Carried with them all my dreams of deliverance and liberation. Is that not the reason for your coming? She burst out laughing, her voice hoarse and hysterical. Oh, this half-baked guff is killing me. What, doesn't that mean it wasn't my own salvation I saw in my dreams, but this half-dead Xenos' deliverance? Come off it. You don't buy any of this carapace captain. He's just trying to mess with our heads. I have no reason to lie to you, monkey. However, your beliefs are of no matter. You're already here, which means I will finally die. I've never been merciful to Xenos. I have no desire to start now. Let him suffer until death claims him. Yeah, I'll kill you. I've already killed one of my favorite Xenoses already. I don't care about you. Let it be so. Barcia rises from his knees in a jerking motion, like a broken marionette, and takes a step towards you with glassy eyes. His frail fingers move as if tucked by invisible strings, and the mutilated bodies of the twisted creatures in the tanks are convulsing sonorously. Sonorously. I think I got it right the first time. Frightening Zen, their unblinking eyes shift to you. Oh, are we fighting? I thought you were just gonna let me kill you. We can fight, I suppose, but... Okay, yeah, sure. Are you actually scary?
Let's see
there
how
we
to
go.
dismember you properly.
You dare oppose us?
600 HP. That's a big number. Okay, I guess I don't get to change anything. Ineffectual. Are you guys robots? No. Well, this is awkward. Oh yeah, this is awkward indeed. Put the front line here. Put stronghold
Your
here.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Okay. It's pretty much the best form of like damage control I can do.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
A pitiful attempt.
Yeah. Just you wait
Request approved.
until it gets to Cass's turn. Then you guys are bone.
We all walk our own path.
Kill all of you once it gets to 6th turn. Alright. Let's see. We want to be in the rear.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
If I move it this way. First, stuff sig. That's not sig. That's fine. Can I get all of you? Kinda.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'm sorry. Did I stun my guys? I don't think so. Why did you get a free turn? Who said that was okay? Oh, I see. Probably. Debuff you.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Drop your HP by a lot. Now... let's kill
If I
you.
may,
Can you stop doing that?
Strike me again and see what happens.
Dude, if you want me to just kill you, I can do that.
Strands of fate, guide me.
Kill me. I've never felt pain like this.
Did you summon a demon?
Skithia, instead of warn the witch. The spirits are against us.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Alright, dude. You have pissed me off one too many times.
A wicked thought. Schemes within schemes. A
You're
wicked
like, oh,
thought.
I need you to kill me. You need to kill me. Then you get like 6
What
turns.
if?
You get a free turn every time I do something. Every time I breathe too hard. Nah, dude.
No enemy will thwart my purpose.
Is that so?
Enjoy the ancestors.
Let's see.
Let's see. Schemes within schemes.
Indoor.
A maelstrom of madness.
Alright, time for you to die.
A predictable downfall.
Move here. Your turn.
A genius. Fate claims another one.
You.
A predictable downfall. War is my muse. What if fate claims another one? Let's see. A predictable downfall.
Think you can hide from me?
Foes in my wake.
Taking cover behind your
A
bed?
wicked.
Spill no tears for
I don't
me.
think so.
Isha.
Alright, now I'm gonna go over to you. I have 200 HP. Gosh dang.
I answer the call.
Just a minor setback.
I didn't even realize there were 3 of you. I thought there were only 2.
Enemy will thwart my purpose. Momentum.
Where did my mouse go? There. Okay.
The wolf is on the hunt.
Get kicked, fool.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Is there anyone else behind you? Nope. That means I just take a single shot.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. Die in disgrace.
Now, let's try to run again.
Reign.
I was hoping I'd be able to get more movement over this way. Whatever. Can I range someone? You're almost dead.
So shall
I go into the darkness.
And then melee. Can I melee anyone? No. That's okay. Abelard, I would like you.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
You can get this guy, right? Yes. is that you got bloodthirst. Huh.
It will be done.
Sucks you're not going to be able to use it.
Gray hair, short hair.
I didn't realize you had so much HP, my dude.
Victory is imminent.
It's not going to help you. But it's cool, I guess.
I will do my duty.
Use
We'll
daring.
rule the stars themselves. It will be done. I took care of this one.
For me,
My place is at the fore.
Yeah, I didn't realize you guys existed. Or were as strong as you are. Just bonk you.
Gray hair, sure hand.
you will pay dearly for your actions.
Will I? That's
At your beck and call. Target well struck.
Tell me exactly how you intend to punish me.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Explorers know one route forward. My vow is to
A pitiful attempt.
Yes, can you see him?
Pay dearly
Nice.
for your actions.
Probably should have done
Isn't
this
this a
first.
job for the serfs?
Look at him again. Nice. Thought back for someone who wanted to die. Very carefully pulls the threads of the slice stifler out of the Farseer's breathless body. The strange device glimmers ominously in her hands, and it's difficult to tell in the dim light if its threads are moving on their own or if it's because her whole body's trembling. Ooh. Terrified and confused, Azure looks at the device, then at you, then at the dead Aldari. Xeno, Sigmund, did you see his eyes right before he attacked us? It's like there was no light left in him, and all of that because of this thing? I don't want to die, but I don't want to live like that either. Means I'll stop being myself, and what's the point? I know of another way to help you, one that'll spare you from having to fight the voices ever again. Become one with them. Become one? What do you mean? All your life you have hated the voices, feared them. Don't, after all, they are a part of you. Let them in, all of them. Open the door. Captain, you can't joke about these things. This device, the Slice Stifler, can help, I think. But if I open the door, if I really let the whispers inside me, will I just be gone? Or worse? Don't worry, I'm built different. They'll know better than to mess with me. Because messing with you is messing with me, and that's not going to be good for anyone, you know? Trust me. Your insinuating voice has her spellbound. You know that she trusts your honeyed words simply because she wants to trust them. To trust you, after all, the Lord Captain would never let something horrible happen to his pet witch, would he? She drops the slice knife on the floor where it shatters into a million tiny pieces. I'll do it, Lord Captain. I'll let the whispers in. Better step back in case you know what. Closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and extends her arm out as if reaching for a handle. In an instant, she begins screaming, one voice and another, then a dozen more. Hundreds of unhallowed voices replace one another and drawn-out howl. Purple light bursts out from her eyes and mouth. You invoke the power of your patrons from beyond the veil and whisper the forbidden words, unseen marks that forever bind the sacred tortured souls to your service. As the final sound escapes your lips, the screams stop. Jura, swaying back and forth, looks up at you. We are one. I am inseparable from what is beyond me. I am the door, I am the threshold, I am the key, and the keyhole. The void in between. Am I the voice? Or the voice is the void my voice? Forgive me, it's so difficult, we are confused, but you will learn. I am no longer afraid. Different inflections and undertones weave into the secret's every phrase, like 1,000 voices that are at once forcing their way out to have their say. Joe looks at you with unfocused eyes and smiles weakly as if trying to remember how to use her muscles to form a facial expression. I think, you, Lord Captain, I feel better, but it'll take time. Let's leave. Find me on the ship later. I think me and them will be better acquainted by then. Cool. A spear? No, staff. Is con sign good? Oh. Kind of is. Plus 20 willpower is pretty rad. You should take this. Nice. Let's loot these guys. I don't think they have anything on them, really. Probably not. I think good, I mean. Okay, you did die, I guess, so makes sense. Alright, well, I think I should end stream here. I'll try to remember the elevator next stream. This is the one place I haven't checked. I'll be back again Wednesday, same time, noon central. Never, it was nice to have you. Nice to have anyone else that shows up. My streams get like 20 views per stream, which is pretty rad. Yeah. See you next time. Have a good rest of your day.